Hi guys, I'm back. My name is Kazan and today we are trying to listen carefully how to draw ears. They can be a bit tricky to draw. Either you do too many details and they look like wrinkled potatoes, or you do it too simple and it just looks like someone stuck a cookie on a face. So let me show you my method of drawing ears. I hope you'll find this video useful. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel, I will be making more. You can even suggest more videos I should do. Just write me your perfect ideas down in the comments below. Let's go! So, before we can start sticking ears to a head, you need to understand the basic shape of the ear. And I do it in a very few lines actually. And that's because my style is a bit more simplistic. I start by doing the outer line like this. Then I add a second line within that line. And then I add a small lump here. Then I add two lines here on the top. And that's basically it. That's how I do an ear. And I think we should try and apply this to an actual head. I have prepared one here. If you remember from my face tutorial, we would be doing horizontal lines to figure out where the eyes should be. So let's pretend that line is still here. It would go something like this. I would use that to place my eyes, but I would also use it to place the ears. There we go. Now look at where the eye is up here. I would usually add the ear a bit further down. I guess you would describe it as where the jaw is attached to the skull. So let's do the ear. Outer line first. Then inner line. And small lump and two lines here. That's it. Very simple. Flat ear. There you have it. Let's get rid of this. Great. So that was the easy part. Doing a flat ear seen from the side. I think that's the most easy thing to do. Let's look at a face from the front. We're gonna add two ears now. But still, same principle. We pretend we still have our horizontal line here that we used to place the eyes. You can also imagine we have our center line here, just for fun. And we take the top of the eye here and go a bit further down. And then we do the top of the ear. And this time we do the same shape of the ear but more compressed. Imagine you're watching this from the side. So you're still doing this circle, but you're doing it much less wider. So we place these two circles, then we want to add our lines from before, and we're going to do the same, our small lump down here and a small inner line going up and down. And exactly the same on the other side, small lump and go up and down. And that's it. I don't add more details to ears from this angle. So far so good. I hope you're following so far. Let's try and do something a bit more tricky. Let's look at the ear from behind the head. From behind, it's almost like the earlobe is sitting on a cup. So imagine you would start drawing these shapes sticking out. This is the head, like up here and down here. And then on this shape that you've drawn out, you would add like a top, almost like a lid. A small curve down here. One more time. Like you have the curve, and then you have the earlobe down here on the bottom. And that's roughly the concept you should be thinking of when you draw an ear from the back. I hate it myself. Let's dive into it. Here we go. We have the back of the head like this. We're just gonna add our horizontal line, just like before. Gonna use it a little bit, just so you kinda have a feeling of where you placed the eyes on the front. Then I'm gonna go start drawing my cup shape sticking out of the head, something like this, and then I add our lid and I do the small, how to call it, the small curve in here. You can see it goes in. Hold on, let's get rid of this line, that's just gonna disturb us. Okay, here we go. You see the ear like this? We have our small curve going in. I'm just gonna show you one more time what I did. The outer line went like this, out and in, and then the bottom line goes in and out. Just like this. And you see it up here, this is the shape I'm talking about. It goes in almost like an S. And that's the tricky part. And that's definitely the one I needed to rehearse many times when I was learning how to draw ears. So, yeah, that's the concept. There are a ton of ways to do ears. There are so many shapes. You have to just play around with it. It can be ears like this, big earlobe. But you always approach it in the same way. Do the same type of lines, just in different shapes. We could have elf ears, long ears like this. Inner line just like this, up here and down. And a small lump here and the 2 lines up here. That's it. So you see, endless possibilities. I really hope you found this useful. This is the way I draw ears, and it's not the perfect way, I'm not saying that, but it works for me. So if it was useful, please give me a like. I will be doing more videos like this, and you can have an influence on which kind of videos I should be doing. You just simply send me your ideas down in the comments below. See ya!